Welcome to Spirit of Reviews. I'm Randy.
I'm Justin.
I'm Norm.
I'm Zach.
He said, texting away.
Yeah.
Our goal here is to give you honest reviews, bold takes, and probably some questionable wisdom. What are we doing, Justin?
You guys ready? We got a bottle review, baby.
There we go.
Okay,
there it is,
yeah, baby.
There it is.
Okay, yeah, bottle review today. We have a rating sheet that's linked in the description below. We've logged all of our distillery series and other bottles in that. Follow along, see whose palate you align with, see what bakery notes you get on things. For Zach over there, follow along, do that, see whose palate you align with, see what bottles are worth picking up, and then come back and watch more videos of ours, and then go to Norm's notes.
Yeah, so I just have a couple notes tonight. Actually, one's a question, and this is pretty common knowledge if you've done a distillery tour at this distillery. Well, it's Jack Daniel's. But does anyone know how Jack Daniel's died? What led up to his death? Like, what was the thing that caused him to die? Answer down below. But tonight we're doing a really cool bottle. But there's the historical inspiration for this bottle tonight. So Jack Daniel's, well, not him personally, the distillery, the people that work there, they were exploring their archives, and they were looking through, and they found all these, hey, Jack Daniel's used to do all these age stated releases. And they were doing back in the mid 1900s, early 1900s, they were doing like a 10-year age statement, a 12, a 14, a 18, a 21. And we're doing one of those tonight. I hope it's the 21. What are we doing tonight, Zach?
We're doing the 14-year. Sorry to let you down. 80% corn, 12% malted barley, 8% rye. Coming in at, oh man, I did adjacency. 126.3 proof. MSRP on this bottle is $150. Quick, I guess a little tiny note. Again, we talked about it in our 10 and 12 video. This will probably come out after those. But they do barrel rotation on the 14 as well. A portion of its life is spent in the top of the rick house, and then it's rotated down as it gets older. And let me freeze my camera before it goes AWOL. As well as, if you aren't familiar and you've never been to Jack Daniel's, they do what's called the Lincoln County process, and that's pretty unique to them. So this goes through 10 feet of sugar maple charcoal before it gets put in a barrel.
Yeah, which is genius. All right. Hey, before we get in on this, if you could like, comment, subscribe, it really helps us out. Any comments, any activity, just helps us grow the channel. We're really trying to put forth the best effort here and can use all your help. Also, link down below will be a link to our Discord. It's where we're all talking about stuff like this, all spirits of the world. And it's just a great place filled with a lot of really good people who are always willing to help each other and share knowledge and help all levels of the journey along. So please join us. All right. In on the nose. I'll let you guys go first. So I'm the only one that has had this, which is phenomenal to see 3 fresh pallets on it and hear some reviews. So
this thing has been airing out for like 50 minutes too.
At least, yeah.
And it's still assaulting me, as Norm would say.
Yeah.
You got some on my shirt.
No, I'm getting a lot of it's like, the 12 was so amped up over the 10. This is even amped up even further. It's very dark, which I would assume something 14 years old from Jack would be. A lot of brown sugar, a lot of caramel, a lot of barrel impact. That charcoal, I give that charcoal note. I don't normally get banana, but I'm not getting banana anyway. Man, it smells so good though. It smells so sweet.
Yeah, I agree with you, Justin. There's no banana on this. This is interesting for Jack Daniel's product. Most of the time, I would say 100% of the time, I'm getting banana on Jack Daniel's. Their Tennessee whiskey, not their rye. But this, it's brown sugar. It's dense. It's rich. It is concentrated. This is concentrated. It's like they boiled it down and reduced it. Right? They didn't. That wouldn't be right. But man, 14 years. Who knew?
Yeah,
They
I agree
did.
with you guys. It's very dark in color. It is very dark in profile. A note I didn't expect to get on something this dark though on the nose is like if you took some graham crackers and then you like squeezed some honey on them and then you threw them in a whiskey barrel and then you stuck your head in the whiskey barrel and smelled it, but there was enough graham crackers and honey to where you still smelled them. Um,
Hmm.
so that lighter note is kind of still coming through amidst all of the dark and
Yeah.
the darkness.
Yeah, it's I mean, everything they said, I see what you're saying. I would take it a step farther. To me, when I smell this, I think of Golden Graham cereal.
Ooh,
Like
dang.
it's just it's like right off
That's
of that.
man, that's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's been sitting a long time and it still has a ton of proof. I mean, you got to kind of if you get too deep in there, don't blow some of the fumes out there. You can still toast your nose hairs a little bit. But yeah, all right, you guys want to get on this? I'm
I've
dying
been
for you to
dying to
try
try
it.
this
Yeah,
one. So
yeah.
cheers.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Whoa.
Okay,
Yeah. Now you know why I said port.
man.
Let her open.
Go for it, Norm. It's like you're ready for it.
It's a. I'm gonna get a second sip, but I'll
Alright.
I'll still go this. Man, it's a bruiser. This one wants to tell you it's here, right? It busts in, it kicks the door in, and it's like, hello, right? It is like, I am here, and I'm ready to party. Wow, man. Can I pick out a note? Can I bring something? It's burnt toffee. There's a lot of barrel impact. There's oak here, oak that was missing in the 10 and the 12, but
Mhm.
this is God, man, I'm trying to find my words. It's a rough whiskey, and it's unrefined in a way that gets me excited about what they're doing, right? Like it's not balanced in the way that I think the 12 was balanced. This is a bruiser. I think that's the way I would explain it. I like this. This is exciting whiskey right here. Sorry, I don't have much else besides
Yeah.
that. It's really just got me.
Lots of a very good oak. This reminds me of the first time I tasted Jack Daniel's 12-year batch 1.
Mm-hmm.
It was an incredible amount of oak on that pour to me when I first had it. And I almost didn't like it at first because it was so aggressive. And I wasn't really in the oak profile yet
Aggressive.
at that point in my journey. Now I am. Now I really appreciate getting that note. This is that like, oak stick. It's not quite, 18, 19-year-old type, plus oak, but it's that really good, strong 14, 15, 16-year oak that I really love. Caramel. It's got like a fudgy, like, but fudgy in like texture, but it's a tobacco note. It's like a fudgy tobacco. And there's a little bit of like a dry, in the finish, there's a little bit of dryness, similar, but it's not like peanutty nutty dry. It's more like walnut nutty dry.
Okay.
Really good char. Great like roasted coffee bean, kind of sensation as well on the back of the finish too. Man, that's good. Golly.
Justin, I'm gonna let you go first before
Okay.
me. Just 'cause-
I got, once Norm said like a burnt toffee. That hit it for me. And then the after taste here is just oak in the best way. By far the best Jack product I have ever tasted. Man, I get no astringency. I get no normal brown form anything on my side of things. I don't really have anything else to say after that. Like that burnt toffee is like it for me.
So we've had this numerous times, the 10 and the 12 and the 14, and it's always gone back and forth. Norm, you said it when I first tried these two, it was 12 was balanced, 12 was beautiful, 12 was this perfect dance. the more I have the 14, the more I appreciate it more and more and more. I get this. I get Zach. You pretty much named every tasting note in the book. If we had a wheel there, it's like 3 things off of there that I haven't been named. But I get something I love on the back end. It's a. I've used this note before. It's uncle of mine lives in Kentucky. Used to literally take peanuts and throw them into a pop, and he would drink the pop, and then he'd have the peanuts in the end. So I'm getting that, like, it's a little bit of peanut in the background, but I'm also getting like a cola note on the back end, this sweet cola with a peanut, a salty peanut. It's I love this. The oak, everything about it. It's a wonderful pour.
Right. Tell me this is not exciting whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Randy, I have a question. This is your
Yeah.
bottle, correct?
Yeah.
How long have you had it open? We're all
Just
drinking from Randy's
recently.
bottle.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So just recently, because I had 2 different samples of it, so I finally drank through the samples to get to this. So yeah, so
Okay. Couple weeks.
before, probably about 3 weeks before I poured your guys' samples.
Okay.
So I had always heard from other people, 14 is really aggressive, really rough. And I'm not denying that that's the case. But what I never heard necessarily was how sweet it was. And this does combine the two for me. Sorry, I want to have a strong opinion on that. But anyone who said the 12 was better, I'm like, oh, you need to retry the 14 because I don't see how you could conflate the two to me. But yeah, the 14 is excellent.
Wow. Yeah, this is exciting. It's rough in the best ways. In the Scotch world, we call it like dirty. Like it's like the profile's like dirty instead of just like a clean distillate. It's a little bit dirty. This is a little bit dirty. Man, but it's good. And it's a good thing. Dirty's good in this context, guys.
Yeah.
Dirty's good. We just learned something about Norm.
If I say it's dirty, that's I like that. Man, full transparency. I've never had this. I've watched some reviews on this, and I've heard the 12, and coming off the 12 and had done the 12. You check out the review. Like I said, that was like a complete rounded, balanced whiskey. Where this is just, hey, this is what I'm all about. Boom, in your face kind of whiskey, and that's the experience I've been looking for tonight, and that's what I got from this. So I can score if that's where we're at.
Go for
it. Yeah, I want this. I would seek this out. I don't know if I would pay secondary. This is in the 8s for me, and man, I know I just throw out 8s like they're going out of style, but this 8.5 for me. I like this a lot. I don't think it's legendary. I don't think it's not as refined as you want it to be. But it's a hello there. I drank it. I was like, God, all right, we're doing something tonight, So 8.5.
Well, I wasn't really sure that I wanted to go second, but I'll tell you right now, it's legendary for me.
Let's go. Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna go there. This to me is whiskey of the year, bottle of the year. We're gonna review lots of different spirits. This one is bottle of the year type stuff for me. Shoot, I don't know. I think I've only given like a 9 twice, and it was Russell's 15 and C923. This isn't maybe necessarily Russell's 15 good. I don't remember what I gave that. I don't know if Norm has those notes from like way back.
I don't have those. Yeah.
My first review. I want to say I gave Russell's 15 a 9.5. So I'm gonna say 9.4.
9.4. I do have it. Norm's notes came through.
9.4. Oh, okay, I'll give this a 9.3. I'll hedge my bets. 9.3 officially.
That's a huge score. I love it.
Yeah.
No, I mean I can't
Zach
pick
is
out
a
a flaw in
JD
this.
fanboy, too.
It's got oak. It's got sweetness. I love the Jack Daniel's profile. It's drying in a good way. It's nutty in a good way. I like those notes. Man, I just can't really think of like what I would want to change about it. I am kind of curious to see what the 18-year tastes like because I mean, I don't know. It's like, man, the 14-year is so good, but you know, they keep elevating. This is definitely a step up over 12-year to me. There's no question about it. I don't think the 12-year even plays in the same league as this 14 does for me.
Norm, what was your score?
8.5.
8.5. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this one, if I scored it when I very first tried it, probably influenced a lot by others in what I was looking for when I tried them. Everybody came off and said 12 is better, balance, blah blah blah. It never held up. This is something special. I don't think it's a legendary, but it's really close. So, in the famous words of Zachary Anderson, I'm going to give it an 8.99. It's just damn close. It's almost
big
close to
scores.
legendary. Yeah, it's almost close to legendary. Wow. Guys, it's if I have to put this in context. What's SRP on this?
150, but secondary, right? So my
just,
score's on MSRP.
So at SRP, if you walked in the store and they had 6 of these, you would buy 6 of these. I mean, just I mean,
yes, you would.
Yeah, you would. I mean, at $150, this is an amazing, amazing pour. This is going to do exactly on secondary what Russell's did. The price was up there. It tapered down. Right now, I think it's at like $400 for secondary, maybe $450 high. When reviews come out, this is going to be up there. I think that the score is the price is going to raise. So if you don't have this and you think you're going to wait for it to drop, do not wait till the end of the year for the scores to come out.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't give it a secondary score because it's. I mean, it does it. Whatever.
The secondary is so like fluctuating. For me, yeah. If someone said, "Hey, I can get you this bottle for $300," probably not gonna tell them no at this point.
Wow.
Yeah, I would get bottles to trade to get.
I'm interested in Justin's score though.
Yeah, I wrote mine down before we even started on everything because I pulled the norm. I didn't want to be influenced by everybody else because we can get, when we're sitting around and having pours like this and sometimes the way we do things is we just forget the camera's rolling, and that's just the way it is, It's 4 guys hanging out
all night too. We've just been like, it's been another great night of samples for me. I know you guys like one of those, but
yeah. For me, what we've done tonight is not my favorite profiles in general, but man, it's just fun hanging out, talking about whiskey, going through it. I think this is by far the best Jack Daniel's product. I gave it a 7.9. It's just below there for me. I would pay SRP for it. I wouldn't pay any more than that personally, but man, this is different than any other Jack product I've ever tasted. I don't see how you can compare it to the 12 at all. I'm with Zach on that. Like, way different profiles, way different. It's almost like it's like a Russell's 15, Russell's 13 comparison kind of a thing. I could see people preferring one over the other, but they are not really comparable. They are way different leagues here.
Yeah. Well, I have some more input here. And this is for you guys watching. So I haven't had this until tonight. And based off reviews I watch, and even this review, like, I would have passed on this at MSRP based off reviews I watched. Like, I would have just gone for the 12, right? Mm-hmm. Because that's what everyone was saying, 12 to 12 to 12. If you find this at MSRP, get it. You don't like it, just reach out to us, hit us up in Discord. We'll take it. No problem at all. We'll pay you for what you at that price too. But this is an experience with like you have a full blown experience with this one, which is missing from a lot of the special releases that come out. This one has it, and you could take our review, take other people's review, whatever. get the whiskey, try it for yourself, and see what you think about it. Because this is great. This is a great whiskey.
I want to say this, like, our channel is built on 4 guys sitting around talking. We are going to influence our nose, palate, whatever. We're
Sure.
not one person giving I mean, so, to say like, there's influence happening or anything else. Yeah, of course, our platform is built on the 4 of us talking it through and figuring out where we're at, and every once in a while somebody will give a crazy score and we make sure that they are thinking it through. But at the end of the day, good is good. And I mean, for Justin to give a Brown Foreman product a 7.9, right? 7.9.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You guys
7.9.
have to go back and watch or look at this spreadsheet and see his
Silly
other Brown
threes.
Foreman scores.
Yeah.
That is Zach's legendary score. Like when Justin gets up to a 7.9 on this. I mean, it's
It
insane
tracks, yeah.
to me.
Tracks.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
crazy. So yeah, I hope if you can't get this as a bottle, there's a place near you that still has it and you can get it for.
Yeah.
And or a friend, ask a friend. I mean, that's a beautiful thing of the whiskey community. Put it out there. Put out a feeler
Right.
in search of. I'm looking
Get
for
involved
a
with our Discord and
Yeah.
in search of. I guarantee you, there's someone that's opened this bottle. Was like, hey, it's not for me. It's
Yeah.
too aggressive. Whatever. After I get mine from them, then you can get the whatever's left.
And you never know. I mean, you don't have to don't be afraid to ask your ask. Hey, I'm looking for a sample. I don't have a lot of good bottles to trade, but I'll, pay for it per ounce or whatever. There are people that have gotten it for SRP that are going to charge you SRP or less just to make sure that somebody can experience the pour. So you never know.
And
That's that beautiful thing of our community.
Yeah, and shout out Mike H for you, Impact Whiskey, right here.
Yeah,
legend of the community,
absolutely.
Mike
Yep.
H.
Yeah,
So cheers to you, and if you can get this, you'll love it. Free MSRP.
Honestly, I would go easily double SRP on this.
That's what I'm saying.
Get a bottle if you don't have it.
I personally will pay $300 for it.
Yeah.
If you have one for $300, hit me up.
I'll give you
You don't
301.
want less than that.
301. No, 301
I feel like you need to
it's
start a
good.
thing channel. Hey, you got 301, 301, 301.
No,
Man,
I
y'all
think
did, yeah.
Go ahead. I think what's cool for us is we embrace we're 4 different palettes. We embrace the difference between all of us, and I think that's why this is a great palette. I could lean into that and give you guys a higher score because I understand how good it is. Like, you all were glowing about it. I understand it just from the palette experience, how it tastes special to me. Flavors aren't there for me, but that's why I think we're embracing the differences, and that's why we want to give that to everybody else.
7.9 for you is a huge score.
Right,
that's a crazy score on this.
Nobody wants to watch something and everybody just agree all the time. Like, what fun is that?
I have a question. This is a serious question. Justin, what is the highest you would pay for this bottle? You said you'd pay SRP for it.
I'd probably pay
7.9
250, 275 for it.
Dude,
have it.
I mean, guys,
That's
like if
big.
you have been watching the videos, that's huge. Like I don't even know how to stress that. Like, and again, we had the 12 and you guys were all like, oh my God, would you buy the 12 or would you take that money and buy this instead?
No, I'm
14.
I'm skipping it. I have a 12, thanks to Norm. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
But given the choice, it's like, oh yeah. I mean, I'm gonna keep my 12 because I love Jack Daniels. I'm not gonna trade it for 14.
What?
I want to have it. I don't understand. It's hard for me.
I get it.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, I want to have it. I want to have the bottle, but I want a 14 more.
Understand.
Great whiskey. Wow.
Yep. Awesome.
Yeah. Well,
anything else?
You guys ready?
We're ready.
Oh, with that, see you guys in the next one. Stay spirited.
Stay spirited,
everyone.